been in prayer. I can tell that you're anointed. When you get around anointed folk, you'll be standing there, and sometimes I can tell, I'll be at work sometimes and just standing by people, and they be pulling on me to say something. And I said, well, y'all stop. I came here to be a nurse, not the pastor. Because they want, you know what, I'm dealing with this, and I just want you to pray with. They just trying to pull me out of my natural job because they want to pull on the anointing that's on my life. And so when I begin to minister to them, I'm destroying the works of the devil. So whether not, even if you're a school teacher, you may be a bank teller. So when you come to the bank, when the people come to the bank and they begin to looking down, you begin to say, oh, Mr. Red, why are you looking down? I'm going through some things. You may begin to prophesy and say, but you know what, that God is still good regardless of what it looks like. But I want you to know that I love you in the name of the Lord. And they say, you know what, I needed that. See, in so many ways, you can destroy the works of the devil, but we always limit it to preaching and teaching the word of God. Your life, even when you go to your family, if nobody in your family, they may then tell one another, I love you. But you the one, every time y'all have a family function, I love you. Do you not know that's making somebody's life different? Because now that's letting them know, nobody ain't never told me that. See, God wants us to be able to walk and be able to distribute healing to people. But if when you go somewhere, you mad, they mad, who helped anybody? Nobody. You got an attitude, they got an attitude, who helping who? And the sad thing is, we go to church, they don't. You got all of this, you know, but yet we don't manifest it in our lives. Something is wrong with that. And you'll say, well, I can't because I can't let go of my issue. But see, it's now what we got to say, God, forgive me for being religious. Because I have been so religious because I told them we're made of the soul, we're made up of spirit, and we're made up of the flesh. But you got to understand with this flesh, with the spirit, what you got to understand is, see, the spirit part don't have no feelings. There's no feelings. There's no aches. There's no pain. So when you speak the word and you put it in your spirit and you begin to tell your soul, embrace it. Your soul is going to embrace it and it's going to become what you put in your spirit, man. But see, what's been happening is we've been hearing the word and we're trying to make our flesh, which the Bible tells us that our flesh is an enemy to the things of God. So you trying to make that part of you that don't even belong to God, you trying to make that part embrace God, and it's saying, I can't. It hates God. And so, but you got to understand, by God, when you go back to Genesis, did God have a body? No. God did not have a body. And he said, I created you in the likeness and image, right? So that means my body is what isn't what look like God. My spirit is what should look like God. So if I understand that, I understand God just gave me this body just to operate on earth. You see what I'm saying? The only reason we need this body is just so people can see who we are. Because if you take the soul and the spirit out of this body, you won't see nothing but a body. When you go to a funeral, who you see? Yes, you just see the body that person had, but their soul is gone. But that person is not dead. They just left the body. And then what happens is we have identified this flesh to being us. Now understanding, we only need this body is to operate on this earth realm. That's why we can leave here and go in the spirit. So when we read our Bible, we go into the spirit. When we pray, we go into the spirit. When we get into worship, we go into the spirit. That's why I may be going through hell right now, but when I go into worship, I leave earth and I go into the spirit realm. And I begin to say, oh God, I praise you. Oh, I appreciate you. I thank you for you are the lover of my soul. I thank you for you are my redeemer. I thank you that I find my peace in you. My situation will be looking like hell, but because now I have just left in front of you, I don't just live. See, we have made it spooky, and it ain't spooky. It's not what your spirit man has left, and it has went into heaven, and you went into the place where you got everything you need. And see, that's why it takes discipline. So that's why when things look wrong in your house, you sit up here trying to argue with the devil, and God saying, I just want you to just get in the spirit. You trying to fuss because your children doing all this crazy stuff. God said, I just need you to go in your room and just go up into heaven and tell me about it. Come on here. See, you fussing about the doctor say you sick, you depressed, and all this kind of stuff. See, you got to understand, when you go to the Bible's going to tell you opposite of what you see. You go to the doctor say A, B, C, and D is wrong with you. But when you go to the Bible, he say, with his stripes I am healed. And so, and God is waiting for you to say, well, even though I know what the doctor say, but I'm going to go into heaven and I'm going to receive my healing. So even though my situation hadn't changed in the physical right now, but I got to keep saying what heaven says until my physical manifests what I see in the spirit.